to today's meditation program in English. So we started with our programs again after the Christmas break last week. And we started with the introductory session where we introduced about what Sahaja Yoga is. And also we uh, try to do a technique of Sahaja Yoga meditation. And today what we will do is we'll continue to do the same. We'll meditate together and we'll try to see how we feel because in the end meditation is all about practice, and the more we practice the more better we feel each day. So to begin with, I'll quickly run through what we will do today. So we'll first meditate together. We'll also take some affirmations, and after which we will watch a speech from Sri Mataji, who is the founder of Sahaja Yoga. And after that we'll just meditate in peace, listening to some nice instrumental music. So that's the agenda for today, and we can get going now. So we can sit comfortably. We can make sure that we are sitting wherever we are comfortable with. There is no disturbance. The environment is peaceful, and we can try to keep our attention within, try to focus inside. And to begin with, we can keep both our hands on our lap, and we'll slowly close our eyes, and we'll just try to observe our breath. Let's try to see how we are breathing, and let's try to slowly bring it down and calmer and calmer as much as we can. So for that, what we will do is we'll breathe in, hold for a few seconds, and then breathe out. So we'll do this couple of times where we will breathe in, hold for a few seconds, and then breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. So let's do this few times. Now we can start with the first step. What we will do is we'll take both our hands, and in whichever way we are sitting, we'll try to point our palms towards the ground. So if we are on a chair, we just have to let our hands loose so that our palms are facing towards the ground. And we'll continue to keep our attention within. The attention stays on our breath. And here we'll take the first affirmation for today. Mother Kundalini, please remove all kinds of impurities, all kinds of stress, all kinds of tension within me towards Mother Earth. Mother Kundalini, please remove all impurities, all kinds of stress and tension within me towards Mother Earth. We just have to observe our thoughts and just let it be. For now, we just want to enjoy the peace within us. We want to enjoy the calmness in our breath. We want to enjoy the peace that we feel within ourselves. If we are getting any thoughts, we can just tell to ourselves, not this, not now, not this, not now. Now we can bring both our hands back on our lap. And let's keep our right hand on our heart on the left side. Let's try to feel our heartbeat. Let's just observe it. And we can take the next affirmation. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Mother Kundalini, please fill my heart with full of love and compassion for myself and for others. Mother Kundalini, please fill my heart with love and compassion for myself and for others. And now we take our right hand and we keep it on the left side of our neck. So the palms touching on the left part of your neck. And here we can say, Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty of anything. Mother Kundalini, I am completely innocent. Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty of anything. Mother Kundalini, I am innocent. And now we move to the next step where we take our right hand and we place our palm on our forehead. So we place our palm on our forehead and we bend our heads down and we take a very important affirmation. Mother Kundalini, I completely forgive everyone and I also forgive myself. Mother Kundalini, I completely forgive everyone and I also forgive myself. And now we move to the last step of the meditation, where we take our right hand, we place it on top of our head, and we gently massage it in clockwise direction. And while massaging, we can say the final affirmation, Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Mother Kundalini, please connect me to my true self. And we can slowly bring our right hand back on our lap, and we can just stay in the silence for a few minutes. Now we can slowly open our eyes and we can watch a speech from Srimataji. So she speaks about the importance of thoughtlessness and how being thoughtless really helps us.
How to do meditation? Many people ask. Don't do anything. To just go into thoughtless awareness. Try to go to the thoughtless awareness. If you can get into that condition of thoughtless awareness, you've done your job. Because that's the point where you are with the truth, with the reality, with the joy, with everything that is so fundamental. When you meditate, try not to make some sort of a function out of it. No. Meditation is something silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts, and going to that deep ocean which is within you itself. But supposing you don't do that, if you don't meditate, I can make out immediately those who are meditating and those who are not. It's not difficult for me. Those who do not meditate are always hesitating. They are confused. They can't understand. And that's why meditation is the most important thing in search. Just like a light burns with the electricity flowing in it, you can say, or by because of the candles. In the same way, meditation is a continuous availability of the divine force. That will reduce all your apprehensions. Not only that, but takes out all the negative thoughts. It takes out all the discouraging things. And when you are meditating like that, thoughtless awareness, then you'll be amazed how you are helped from within and without. It's a terrible power that works, this thoughtless awareness. So those who do not meditate cannot go very much far with the advantage of sadhana. One should try to meditate and go up to the point of thoughtless awareness. So, what happens to you? If you are in thoughtless awareness, what happens to you is that you get the confidence, complete confidence of divinity. You know you have that. I have seen children coming from our school in Dharamshala, extremely confident and extremely humble. And I asked them, what do you do? They said, Father, we meditate. We meditate in the school, in the evening, and that meditation helps. Imagine these small children can say that. So why not you also understanding that meditation will give you security. It will give you a real enlightenment and a complete connection with the divine. Without the connection of the divine, what's the use of doing surgery? I know the people who are meditating, who have gone down into their being and who are very developed. Also, I know people who are little superficial. Your depth is in thoughtless awareness. It's a very important point which you should reach. Looking at anything, if you are thoughtlessly aware, then you really become reflective about it. Just works out that way. I don't know how far you can remain in that condition. But even for a second you can achieve it. You start achieving it more and more. I've talked so much about meditation before, but today when I see all these candles burning, I think they are all meditative. They are all in meditation, and that's how they are burning. In the same way, Sahajogis who meditate, I know, and those who don't, I know. And if they have problems, I know why the problems are there. Main thing is your connection with the divine is only possible when you meditate and become thoughtlessly aware. That's the point where divine works. It helps. It comes to your help in such a way that you don't know how you have achieved it. So thoughtless awareness is the first point all of you should achieve. Very important. After that, we can achieve something else. But the first step is thoughtless awareness. It's very important to become thoughtlessly aware, because then there are no thoughts coming from the left or right, from the present or the future. Just in the present, you are there. It's something you all have. It's not that I'm saying that to you, but all of you have this. But steady yourself. You have to steady yourself at thoughtless awareness. How long? That's not the point. The point is once you touched it, you will go on touching it. Many people meditate, but their thought process is going on. They are not thoughtlessly silent. Now this is the one point which is very important. If you have to grow, you should be absolutely in connection with the divine through thoughtless awareness. You don't have to pray. You don't have to call anyone. Nothing. It just works because it is within you. All these thoughts are bombarding from both the sides in your mind. These thoughts that are coming to you have no meaning with you. They do not substantiate yourself. You are an ocean. And you have to get into that state of thoughtless awareness. It is always described in all the great books, but not so clearly as I am telling you. I don't say that some of you do not get thoughtless awareness, so they are good for nothing. No. But please try. You can all get into that state of thoughtless awareness. Even for a second if you get it, it's a very good idea. Then you go on increasing that second. I think it's a reflecting mind. When you look at something, you become thoughtlessly aware. And then your mind reflects to the depth of what you see. That's how you all will become really very creative surgeons. What I find that this state of thoughtless awareness is not established by many, which is not good. Today, on this day of Diwali, I would say that you enlighten yourself with thoughtless awareness. It is not difficult, it's within you because thoughts are coming from this side and that side. And they are not the waves of your brain, no, just your own reactions. But in case you meditate in the real sense of the word, then you will get into that thoughtless awareness, which is a very important point. And all these nonsensical thoughts, which are of no use to you, will disappear. They won't be there, and then your growth is possible and you grow very well. Many people are here who will say, Mother, we don't get that state. Try. Try that. I don't believe you cannot get it. All of you can get that thought that I can get it and you will get it. In that, you don't have to discard anything, you don't have to see anything, just go into meditation and you'll be amazed how it will work. Of course, you are very much there, most of you, but still, I would say, increase that thoughtless awareness, that area. Today is very important because of this day of Diwali. Diwali is supposed to be Enlightenment Day. But enlightenment within is how much you are in thoughtless awareness. And everything works out because you are the ocean of it. You have it within yourself. Only you have to tap it. If you don't tap it, then it doesn't work out. You have to just tap it. And you will be amazed that you are a source of such joy, source of such happiness. I should say source of real enlightenment. So today's message is that while meditating, go into thoughtless awareness. No thought is important because it's your own creation. But if you have to become with the divine creation, you have to get to that state of thoughtless awareness, minimum of minimum. Once that comes to you, gradually it will grow. And you will be amazed how you will be able to grow into Sajoga in a very big way. Thank you very much.
We can just now meditate for a few more minutes, listening to some nice instrumental music. We can slowly open our eyes and we can bow down to the Mother Kundalini within us. And with that, we conclude today's session. I want to thank you all for joining, and we will again meet next week where we will try and understand other techniques of meditation, and we will also try to see each chakra a bit more in detail. What are the benefits and what we get out of these energy centers. So thank you once again, and I wish you all a wonderful week. Thank you. Bye.